Welcome back. Landria here. Are you holding back on anything? Oh, you're probably saying, no, 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 I'm not accomplishing certain goals that I have, but no, that's you holding back. Do you realize that? Now, this isn't just woo-woo stuff. I like to root all of my trainings in quantum physics. And we're getting closer and closer to recognizing that spirituality and quantum physics, they're one and the same. We have abilities and we affect our reality way beyond what we can possibly imagine. But that's changing. We're discovering more and more that the wave, that is the probabilities that exist out there, compress into a particle, a living particle, when we observe it. But what's behind the observation? It's a thought. What are you doing to change those thoughts? Because when you observe a situation, you have a belief, you're compressing that reality out there into something that materializes. That's really a simple way of putting it. I'm not going to go into the logistics of everything, but in Mind Over Money, the Abundance Accelerator, my 90-day course, of which you have 2 years access to, we actually take you through the steps. Well, some of it's not that exciting. Having to look at what you're doing and what your archetypes are. Am I the saboteur? Am I the dependent looking for a savior? Am I the perfectionist that always has to have everything perfect? We analyze, and so we never actually step into the change, the new thing that could possibly change our lives. Well, we have to look at that first. And this is why when you are watching videos out there, free trainings, all these wonderful teachings from the ancients and the not so ancients, we know what it comes down to, and we hear it constantly. You have to change the feelings first, not the thoughts or the words. The thoughts come from the feelings, the beliefs. From there, the thought, and then, of course, the observation. Boom, we're right back to square one. So you can watch videos all day, all the freebies, we've all seen them, and they're brilliant. But if you don't go to the core of why you're thinking that way, then you can sit and pray and do a mindset training all you want and do meditations and vision boards. Nothing's going to change because at the root of that is an archetype that's controlling your beliefs that will still double cross you every time and tell you, this doesn't work. Why did I invest in this? I'm looking for something that's going to save me. It just loops over and over again. Well, we have to dig deep. Why are you even having those beliefs or thoughts in the first place that could possibly hold you back from doing unbelievably amazing things? I know. I've lived a life of doing off the charts, crazy stuff that people said was impossible. But see, I don't believe that. And so you have to not believe in limitations first to be able to go into whatever it is you imagine that you can achieve. And I'm telling you right now, you can achieve it. So if you are looking for that thing out there that's going to do it for you and you're not going to invest in anything, I'm going to tell you what, the greats, Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, even spiritual teachers all have mentors and trainers. I've spent over $100,000 learning how to improve my businesses, all the other things that I need to do to become the person here that I'm not here, right? We need others to guide us the way. And it takes more than just a few videos. This is something you have to do every day. What is it? What is that program? I supply the program for you. And if you invest in yourself, then you become that successful person that most entrepreneurs, the millionaires and billionaires that I worked with for 20 years, that's how they think. They invest in themselves, but they're not looking to that investment to save them or do anything for them. They do the work. They make it happen. And they continue to succeed. Many of these successful people I've worked with have read some pretty mystical books. Are you going to hold back, especially with money, and say, I'm not going to invest in this because, well, what's it going to do for me? Good luck. You're going to stay right where you are, and you're capable of anything. If you're in my Mind Over Money, the Abundance Accelerator email list, you've already taken the quiz. You know what your archetype is. There's probably many more. I actually introduce you to more in the course itself. We look at all your shadow archetypes, all these little voices that keep sabotaging you from achieving unbelievable goals because other people tell you it's impossible because most of society is living in ignorance and limitations. Don't let that be you. But after you find out what your archetype is, we take it a step further. I have a 20-minute master class that goes over 5 archetypes and some of the things that you can start doing today to change all of that. But then, if you're ready, let's take it a step further. I have a bonus and a discount for you if you want to take advantage of it. If not, you can continue watching free videos and telling yourself that you can do it. But you haven't, have you? So I've been teaching for over a decade with 5-star reviews and unbelievable results. Actually, they're believable under my training. We know that we can accomplish anything, but we have to shift that mindset. You have to have a mind over money and not having it rule you. We have to accelerate your abundance, and we can do that in 90 days. And it starts with the one thing that most of those systems don't do. We get to the root of your beliefs, not just what the beliefs are, but where did they come from? And we change the stories, and you learn how to do that. Okay? There's no blame. You become the sole person responsible for your success. And I'll tell you what, it's a great feeling. You want to go there? Come on over. I can't do it for you. I can only lead you. And once you realize you hold that power, you can do absolutely anything. We're going to go into some very challenging times, but they don't have to be for you. I suggest that you watch the new masterclass that I just put out. If you're ready to join that 90-day abundance accelerator, use the bonus discount. And I even have a interest-free payment plan for you. Are you ready to invest in yourself? If not, well, you can stay on my list, and you're probably on other lists like this, or you can start to take action, and that'll be the first step to becoming an abundant person in every area of your life. I'll see you in the next video.